If there was ever a time in your life when you burned brighter, when your dreams felt closer, and your goals seemed unstoppable, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect. Life, this very moment, is not guaranteed, yet here you are. Breathing, thinking, living. This is your gift, your opportunity, your now. So why not treat it like the miracle it is? Why not reignite that spark, fuel that inner fire, and take hold of your purpose with both hands? The world waits for no one, and every second you spend doubting or delaying is a second lost to the person you were born to become. Today isn't just another day, it's a call to rise, to chase, to build, to thrive.
If there was ever a time in your life where you were more committed to your dreams, your aspirations and goals than you are this very moment, I need you to remember that life is a gift. It's a low that the very moment that you are in right now is not promised. Yet you are here, and so you owe yourself that debt to reignite that fire, to find the wick of purpose and light it up like never before.
So I ask, what is your wake-up call? What is enslaving you? What is controlling your thoughts? Is it the television set feeding your mind images of what life should be? Or is it weakness, a lack of discipline that prevents you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish?
Get up and go after. Chase down those goals. Chase down your dreams. Plan on purpose. Whatever it is you thought, whatever it is you got comfortable with, whatever it is that got you to take a pause, I need you to fast forward and go after it with new gusto. I need you to bob your head to that rhythm of life that says, this is your time, this is your mall. There is something positive about igniting and being honest with yourself about your goals. Start talking to yourself, start building yourself up. Sometimes the only good things you will hear about you are the things that you say to you. So I am saying, learn to be your own booster. Start building yourself up. Start encouraging yourself. Start saying, I can do this. I can make this happen.
Or keep living in our limitations, man. Like when you understand that you are worthy, God has already put you. When you understand that God has given you a purpose, these opinions, these struggles, all those things that try to hold you back, man, they really don't matter as much. They don't have as much power in your life. This isn't a message to tell you that you are not going to go through anything, because you are going to go through a lot. This is the world. You are going to go through hard times. None of us are exempt from the storm. None of us are exempt from the struggle. None of us are exempt from hate. None of our numbers are exempt from criticism.
There is an upgrade version of you that is coming because you work for it. It's not given to you. You earn it by every day rededicating yourself to get up to go after your goals and dreams. Now, what are your goals and dreams? They're picture. Commit yourself to be more in the world.
The only person that can get in our way is us. It's me, it's you. It's not those people that don't like you. You are giving them power.
Get up and wake up and be conscious of what is reaping into your mind. What's getting in there? What are you letting in there? What is forcing itself in there? And what does it want you to do? You have only one life, so don't waste being controlled by someone else. Your only competition is you. Because if you pull out everything that's within you and you go to war with it against any situation, whether it be trying out for your team, trying to get a promotion, or starting your own business, if you bring out the best version of you, if you fail, you can at least look at yourself and say, I gave it my all, and there's satisfaction with giving your all.
I promise you, there is a new level, there is healing, there is strength, there is courage, there is confidence, there is a next level. People of greatness with your name on it. But some of us, we so wrapped up into our self-pity. We so wrapped up into what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is saying. We so wrapped up into being a watcher that we don't claim it. You claim it's struggle. You claiming generational trauma. You claiming generational curses, you claiming all these things, and you allow those things to stick to your soul. You are allowing those things to become you, because thoughts become things, things become behaviors, and behaviors become us. You are allowing those things. You are not claiming that greatness that God gave you.
I believe if you find that best version of yourself because you committed yourself to being more, the elevation that you took from one level to the next will propel you to a greater destination.
It's the adventure along the route, man. And I would say W here is that adventure to be found in faith. What's the die value is love and truth is, it's handmade. It's like a marriage. It's the same thing. It's like, well, is this the person for me? That's the wrong question. How do I find out if this is the person for me? By binding myself to them. Well, maybe the same thing is true of life, right? You bind yourself to it. And the tighter you bind yourself to it, the more you find out what it is. And that's like a radical embrace.
No plane gets up and doesn't have a destination. You must have a goal. Write them down. When turbulence comes, take that deep breath and realize you can ride this out. You are buckled in with aspirations, with a plan of attack, with a plan of purpose and discipline. There is more to you than anyone knows, even you. So as you walk away from these words, take with you a decision to no longer settle for the shadows of your potential, to no longer let fear, doubt, or the opinions of others dictate your steps. The world will always be full of distractions, challenges, and reasons to stop. But you are not here to simply exist. You are here to thrive, to conquer, to rise above the noise and claim the greatness that has always been within you. This moment, right now, is a turning point. Don't wait for the perfect time, because perfection is a myth and time will never wait for you. Instead, decide that this imperfect, messy, glorious now is the perfect time to start. Revisit the dreams you've placed on hold, the ambitions you've set aside, and the goals that once made your heart race with excitement. Write them down. Picture them vividly. Feel the energy they once gave you, and let that energy guide your steps moving forward. Commit to your aspirations, not with timid hope, but with fierce determination, knowing that every effort you make brings you closer to the life you envision. Understand that the journey will test you. It will stretch your patience, challenge your resilience, and force you to grow in ways you never imagined. But it's in those very tests that you'll discover your strength. It's in the struggle that you'll unearth the unshakable version of yourself. No one is coming to hand you the life you dream of. No one will fight your battles for you. This is your responsibility, your journey, and your power to harness. Stop waiting for permission, for validation, or for someone to save you. Instead, look within and realize that everything you need, the courage, the discipline, the passion, has always been inside you. Trust in that truth and act on it. When you fall, rise again. When doubt whispers in your ear, drown it out with the voice of purpose. When obstacles seem insurmountable, remember that you've already overcome countless challenges to be standing here today. And as you move forward, don't forget to celebrate the little victories. Each step forward is progress. Each effort you make is proof of your commitment to something greater. Let go of the past, of the mistakes, the regrets, and the what-ifs. They are lessons, not chains. Forgive yourself for every time you hesitated or held back, and focus instead on what lies ahead. The life you dream of is waiting for you, but it requires you to show up for it every day with passion, grit, and an unwavering belief in your worth. This isn't just about achieving goals or crossing items off a list. It's about becoming. It's about transforming into the person you've always been destined to be. The process will change you, strengthen you, and empower you to inspire others. Remember, life is not just a series of days, it's an adventure. And the greatest adventure begins with faith in yourself. You were made for this. So stand tall, breathe deeply, and face each new day with the fire of purpose burning brighter than ever. This is your time. This is your journey. Go out there and make it count.